The ability to learn under great players and excellent coaches was an opportunity I simply could not pass up. And it's been a great run here. And I'm going to bring the same enthusiasm to the city of Louisville.
That's
Go
right.
Cardinals! All hail thee, R.U. Avail. All hail thee, R.U. Avail. All hail thee, R.U. Avail. All hail thee, R.U. Avail.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking and vibing?
Oh, my goodness. Freaking and vibing. Yeah. He was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to the games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
Check out our interview with Pacers All-Star.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Villanova facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with futures named for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting lineup. They've got Cooper. Miller is out there with Bryant. And it's Beal in at the 1.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Well, for Villanova, they've had a lot of their graduates make waves in the NBA. You can find a Wildcat playing professional ball everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, some of the current Wildcats in the NBA. Kyle Lowry's had a terrific career thus far. Randy Foye are the big names. Dante Cunningham's another guy who's had an impact.
You know, with Foye and Lowry, as you mentioned, I mean, they played together at the same time for Villanova. It was one of the best backcourts they've ever had.
And Bryant kicks to Beal. Pass to Miller. Bryant dishes to Miller. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. So it's Louisville now. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Cooper. Offensive rebound. Harrell makes it off the glass. Harrell's got his first basket.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And that Villanova team with Foy and Lowry was great. The grit and toughness that they both still play with in the NBA today, born at Villanova. And in general, the Wildcat players are some of the toughest mentally around. Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Ryan passes to Beal. There's a good screen. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Jones battles through traffic and lays it in. Jones has got 6.
And, you know, with Freak, you can see with his combination of size and movement while people are so high on him at the next level. I mean, there is no ceiling to how good he can be.
It just isn't very often that you have a big man as polished as Freak. There are a lot of guys his size and a lot of players who are as skilled as he is, but it is rare to have it all in one player.
And Villanova going with a whole new group out there. Gaines kicks to Moore, and Jones sends it back. Now here's Price. The feed to Jones. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gaines gets to Clarkson. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Right wing. Outside, Jones. Here's Moore, and Jones sends it back. So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Clarkson. He's out there with Jones, and it's Moore in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
He kicks it to Gaines. Jones dishes to Gaines. Foster passes to Gaines. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Cardinals leading by 5. Now Hughes. Jones in the post. He's covered by Clarkson and out of bounds as Villanova gains possession.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so,
hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Jones, he's in at center. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White, and it's Harrell in at the 4 slot.
And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about 2005, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
Now here's Beal for the tie, and Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Villanova. Here's Rozier. Right the pass to Rozier. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit. Villanova goes the other way with it. On the Wildcats of Villanova have been getting back in the swing of things as a program over the last decade, Clark. And one of the better runs they're on right now is a school.
Yeah, they are a surefire bet to pretty much be in the tournament almost every year now. Really one of the big schools in recruiting on the East Coast.
To the left wing. Here's Jones. Back to Sanders. And Jones slams it home.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Miller penetrating. Pass to Beal. Back to Miller. From the wing. Miller with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And White kicks to Jones. And that one's good. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And another miss by Villanova. And Sanders, here we go. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Villanova trails by 6. So on the floor for Villanova. McAdoo out there with Foster. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Jones. And it's Moore in at the 4. McAdoo the pass to Cooper. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. White dishes to Jones. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's where Villanova's going with right now. Ilgauskas is checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Jones. That's good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Cardinals leading by 6. Outside, White. Passes to Jones.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Cardinals. Villanova also with us up. Ryan, he's checked in for Foster. .149 left in the second half of basketball. Here's Jones. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
A minute 42 left to play here in the second half. Beal with it. There's the pass to Cooper. He dishes it to Beal. A steal. One-on-one here. Here's Rozier. Carroll kicks to Jones. Goes up again. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And these are exactly the kinds of performances that have people looking at Freak like he's the next big thing.
And with his team up, he knows that blood is in the water. I'm guessing he'll continue to press and look to carry the team on his back. This is a performance that will help define his college career.
Pass to Cooper. Outside for Beal. 58 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And it's Cooper missing.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
To halt the run, and Jones sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Villanova will retain possession.
Out of bounds.
A platoon swap here for Louisville.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Gaines, guarded by Price, and another miss by Villanova.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Villanova grabs the miss. Gaines kicks to McAdoo. And stolen by Price.